All right, this is Victoria's Secret creative campaign. Victoria's Secret was established in 1977 and later purchased by Les Wexner in 1982 underneath his corporation, L Brands Inc. Under Wexner's ownership, the company was transformed into the brand that comes to mind when you hear Victoria's Secret. The Victoria's Secret fashion show, the use of models who are all the same size, and the Victoria's Secret Angels quickly became core aspects of the company's brand.
For their current competition, it includes other underwear companies such as Parade, Savage times Fenty, Aerie, Calvin Klein, Third Love, and Adore Me, as you can see some of their advertisements below on the right side. Many of these competitors differ from Victoria's Secret as they take a more positive approach to body inclusivity. In recent years, Victoria's Secret has tried to shift their marketing strategies. However, their competitors are still perceived as more body positive brands in comparison.
We can't hear you.
Sorry. So the challenge for the Victoria's Secret brand is that the current perception of Victoria's Secret is that the brand is exclusive and overly sexualized, created to appease the male gaze. This challenge view started with the ownership under Les Wexner and has received backlash in our progressive world. According to interviews, many see the brand as unempowering and only pretends to portray a positive message for more profit. However, it is a work in progress. They're working on positive campaigns that are inclusive and empowering, in addition to hiring diverse models and focusing more on strength and focusing on confidence and not sexualization in the brand. And as you can see, from the Twitter post on the side here is a little bit about how the public feels about body image and Victoria's Secret. And so for the target audience, the current audience of Victoria's Secret is a range of women from 18 to 65 years old. Victoria's Secret has always been great at targeting an audience and convincing them to purchase a product. What we used was Brooke Davis from a character from like One Tree Hill. So it's basically a girl that is age 23, has a bachelor's degree, has a job such as a social media manager, uses all kind of devices and social media platforms, and wants a product to make them feel beautiful, attractive, and confident. And for example, for a scenario, a typical weekend, she browses magazines, views Victoria's Secret ads, and this incentivizes her to go to the local Victoria's Secret store and buy new fun products. And those products make her feel confident and makes her feel special.
The current brand perception of Victoria's Secret is that it is a lingerie brand only for models and other people who look the same way as them, but the brand as a whole is only for one type of person. It is perceived that the company doesn't understand the diversity of women's bodies and that everyone's different, although in recent years, through many campaign efforts, they are beginning to cultivate a more inclusive relationship with the public. However, they still have a ways to go to win over everyone after having the same exclusive reputation for so long. And the picture on the right is one of their campaigns of I love my body, and it had a take a quiz option. And then the bottom tweet shows a girl saying, "It really grinds my gears that Victoria's Secret was an unrealistic body image made up by a guy, and I really hate that."
So the insights we've gained after doing all of our research was Victoria's Secret must be willing to translate their brand as welcoming to consumers of all shapes and sizes in order to cultivate the diverse, inclusive environment. They also need to have more diverse ambassadors that empower the diverse population that they're trying to reach. It'll make the brand more relatable to the public. And they also need to branch and create different product lines that serve the various stages of women's life in order to be inclusive. And then the research that we found was that the bra sizes from 30 AA to 46O, which was great improvement of their size range, as well as their underwear. But in addition to these size ranges, Victoria's Secret has composed the Victoria's Secret's collective, which includes 7 women who are celebrated for their personal accomplishments rather than for their body proportions. Regardless of these improvements, Victoria's Secret still has plenty of room to improve their brand image. Proposition: Victoria's Secret must emphasize being an inclusive brand that celebrates each and everyone's bodies through their various types of garments. By doing this, their brand will receive a more positive light.